guys, today we'll be celebrating Native American Heritage Month and we'll be taking inspiration from the book The Legend of the Blue Bonnet, a book written by Tommy de Paola based on the Comanche Nation of Native Americans of the Great Plains. The book tells the story of a legend of a courageous little girl and her journey with the Great Spirits. Storytelling is very important because it creates a connection to the past and provides wisdom for the future of Native American cultures. So we will take inspiration from stories and create this blue bonnet. Today we are going to go ahead and get started. And remember to always be kind and respectful to people from other different cultures. Next time you will be needing your watercolors and also make sure that you have your crayons with you. For today, whenever we draw the blue bonnet, let's start with the stem. We're going to make a long stem just like this. And after we do that, let's make some leaves on this side. And our leaves are going to be coming off the page just like this. And that's okay. There we go. Now to make the little flowers of the blue bonnet, the first thing you do is go ahead and create some little stems like this. After we do that, we are going to be making the shape. It's going to be kind of like a heart shape. Do you see the heart shape? Now create as many heart shapes as you can all the way up the top of the flower. Go ahead and do that. Now that you have created all those little heart shapes, go ahead and make some circles inside of those hearts. There we go. Now we are done with the blue bonnet, so let's move on to the background. Go ahead and make your horizon line. I created my horizon line. Now let's make some little mountains in the back. I created my mountains. Now your mountains and my mountains are going to be looking a little bit different, and that's okay. And depending on where you place your horizon line, it's how much sky space you're gonna have. If you want the part of the top to be longer, make your horizon line lower. And if you want it to be shorter, make your horizon line higher. Now that you did that, go ahead and take out some of your crayons to underline each of the parts that you just drew by using green to underline the leaves, blue to underline the blue bonnet, and maybe a purple to underline over here this mountains, because we are going to be creating a sunset. Go ahead and get started, and let's come back once we're done. Now once we get to this point, remember those little circles that we had made? Well, on those, instead of underlining, I'm actually going to press pretty hard inside and I'm going to make those circles. Go ahead and do that all the way through the page. Alright, make sure that you don't have any lines inside of the white color that you have created. Make sure that you press very hard so that whenever we put the paint on top, the paint doesn't get on those white spaces. And that's all we are going to do for today, guys. I hope that you really enjoy creating this blue bonnet. Remember to go ahead and go to our Bitmoji library and read the book that we were discussing today, which is called The Legend of the Blue Bonnet. That way you can learn more about Native American culture, because remember, we are celebrating Native American Heritage Month. So I hope that you have learned a lot and that you are always respectful of everybody's cultures around you. See you soon, and as always, remember that books and art create a more beautiful world. See you soon.